Sports Week 12. The Bears didn't just win, they ramsacked Philadelphia. Ladies and gentlemen and Eagles fans, hiding in the comments like raccoons behind dumpsters, welcome. You're all welcome. Welcome to the Bear Apocalypse. Week 12, Chicago marched into Philadelphia like it was a rent-controlled building and the rent was due. Chicago marched into Philly like it was a rent-controlled apartment and said, "We live here now. Get the out." This wasn't a win. This was a public service announcement that the NFC North better start practicing respectful greetings. Bear down. I'm about to eat a couple Eagles, so I need my napkin because I'm about to have a couple Eagles, you know. With that being said, make sure that it doesn't fall. We're about to have Eagles for dinner tonight. The violence begins. From the first drive, Philly looked confused, like the defensive coordinator was calling plays from a JCPenney catalog. Get out of here. Caleb Williams came out looking like a man who paid his rent early. Poised, petty, throwing lasers so clean the referee started checking his arm for performance-enhancing scripture. That first touchdown, that wasn't a TD. That was a job interview for MVP. Meanwhile, Jalen Hurts stood there on the sideline like, I already have a ring. Ladies and gentlemen, and Eagles fans hiding in the comments like raccoons behind dumpsters, welcome to the Bear Apocalypse. Bear down. Week 12, Chicago marched into Philly like it was a rent-controlled apartment and said, "We live here now." This wasn't a win. This was a public service announcement that the NFC North better start practicing respectful greetings. The violence begins. From the first drive, Philly looked confused, like their defensive coordinator was calling plays from the JCPenney catalog. Caleb Williams came out looking like a man who paid his rent early. Poised, petty, throwing lasers so clean the referees started checking his arm for performance enhancement scripture. That first touchdown wasn't a TD. That was a job interview for MVP. Meanwhile, Jalen Hurts stood on the sideline like he was reading directions on how to reboot his life. Philly fans in shambles. You ever seen Eagles fans go silent? Not quiet, silent. Like somebody hit the mute on the whole city. They were in the stands holding cheesecakes like they suddenly tasted gluten-free. One dude threw his hat. Another tried to leave in the first quarter. But the stairrail said, nah. Another woman called 911 because she said what the Bears are doing should be illegal in Pennsylvania. Even the Philly mascot looked depressed. Bro looked like he bet against the Bears with his rent money and he's about to be evicted.
What the fuck? You gotta be fucking kidding me! That motherfucker sucks!
The Bears' defense a hate crime. Let's talk about defense. Chicago Bears treated Jalen Hurts like he stole something from 63rd. Oh, block. Every snap was, "Excuse me, sir." Wham. Do you have a moment to learn about pressure? They sacked him, they cracked him, they folded him like laundry. They pressured him 29 times. They hit him so hard, the stadium Wi-Fi disconnected. At one point, Hurts started looking for Nick. Who the fuck is that? Nick Sirianni. I don't even know who the fuck that is. Let me look that up.
Nick Sirianni.
At one point, Hurts started looking for Nick Sirianni like, "Coach, are you seeing this?" And Sirianni was in the headset ordering Uber Eats. Sirianni was on the sideline doing trigonometry, trying to figure out how the hell he was losing to a rookie QB. He ain't no fucking rookie. Kind of, sort of. Year 3. All right. How he was losing to a rookie QB and a Chicago team that came in with the energy of a divorced dad with weekend custody. He threw a tablet, he cursed in Italian, he blinked 63 times in 1 minute. He looked like a man who realized his parking. Why the fuck am I wearing these glasses? Now I gotta start over. Fuck. Sirianni's meltdown. Sirianni was on the sideline doing trigonometry, trying to figure out how the hell he was losing to a rookie QB And a Chicago team that came in with the energy of a divorced dad with weekend custody. He threw a tablet, he cursed an Italian, he blinked 63 times. In 1 minute, he looked like a man that realized his parking validation didn't work. Get the out of here.
Kevin Patullo needs to be taken and banished to Azkaban.
Kevin Patullo has to go. On my dead grandma and grandpa, Kevin Patullo. I got more heart in my tailgate than they do on a field. International embarrassment.
This is the most watched game of all time.
Most watched game of all time.
People in Timbuktu who think Kevin Patullo is a piece of shit.
My cousin in Kaiserslautern, Germany is talking shit.
Let's talk about defense. The Bears defense treated Jalen Hurts like he stole something from 63rd O Block. Every snap was, excuse me, sir. Wham. Do you have a moment to learn about pressure? They sacked him, they cracked him, they folded him like laundry. They pressured him 29 times. They hit him so hard the stadium Wi-Fi disconnected. At one point, Hurts started looking at Nick Sirianni like, Coach, are you seeing this? And Sirianni was in the headset ordering Uber Eats. Sirianni's Meltdown. Is that how you say that name?
Nick Sirianni.
Okay. Sirianni was on the sideline doing trigonometry, trying to figure out how the hell he was losing to a QB, barely rookie QB, and a Chicago team that came in with energy of a divorced dad with weekend custody every other weekend. He threw a tablet, he cursed an Italian, he blinked 63 times in 1 minute. That fucking shit makes me dizzy. He looked like a man that realized his parking violation didn't work. Get the fuck out of here. The Bears offense, disrespectful. Just disrespectful. I can't say disrespectful. The Bears offense, just plain old disrespectful. Caleb Williams was painting. DJ Moore was floating. The O-line turned into a TSA and said, sir, no pressure allowed. At one point, Caleb rolled out, looked downfield, didn't see anything, checked his email, updated his LinkedIn, his profile. That's just too good to fuck up. At one point, Caleb rolled out, looked downfield, didn't see anything, checked his email, updated his LinkedIn profile, and then threw a 27-yard strike on the money. And Philly, their defensive backs were out. They're playing duck, duck, goose with no... Oh, shit, I'm sorry. And Philly's defense was out there playing duck, duck, goose with no... Fuck. And Philly's defense, they were out there playing duck, duck, goose with no duck. Symbolic moment of the game. The moment that defined the entire day. Fourth quarter, Bears up big. Caleb hit a play action. The play action was so smooth, the cameraman bit on it. The Eagles defense froze like someone yelled out mannequin challenge. And Caleb runs for a first down, slides, pops up, dusted himself off like rebuilding era. Whose? Not ours. At this point, Eagles fans start turning on each other. City of brotherly love. I know, I have nerve. Chicago. You know it's bad when Philly fans start beefing with one another. Not really, it's Philly. They were arguing, bro, he's trash. Bro, you're trash. No, our secondary is trash. No, our whole existence is trash. One dude threw a pretzel at another dude and missed. Just like the Eagles missed all game. My final message to Philly. Just want to say hello to my brother Mo. He wears that ugly ass Phillies jersey to work, jacket to work sometimes. What's up, Mo? That shit ugly. Don't wear it anymore. You live in Chicago. This is Bear country. Philadelphia, I need y'all to come closer. No, come closer. If y'all don't stop blaming the weather, the turf, the air quality, the solar system, and admit you simply were bear-handled. Get it? Bear-handled. Manhandled. Bear-handled. Chicago will do this again next year. Be prepared. This has been a special segment. This is part of Week 12. Sus Sports. Philadelphia got their ass kicked edition. In your Week 12 Sus Sports Philadelphia Funeral Edition. Chicago Bears rolled into Philly, unplugged their ring light, stomped on their soft pretzel, and also changed the Netflix password. Bears win, Eagles cry. Caleb Williams ascends. And the NFC North is feeling really sus. And you know I know all about sus. Pause.